The private life of Minnesota Timberwolves superstar Anthony Edwards is playing out publicly on social media.
Edwards is responding to allegations that he paid a woman to get an abortion after cheating on his long-term girlfriend, who is also expecting a child. Reg Chapman has the story.
Anthony Edwards is leading the Minnesota Timberwolves to their hottest start in years, but now the superstar is dealing with another kind of heat after a woman accused him of paying her to get an abortion after cheating on his long-term girlfriend, who was also expectant. The allegations surfaced Monday on Instagram. The images of the text, which WCCO has not been able to independently verify, show a conversation between two parties, one of whom is allegedly Edwards. The other is model Paige Jordae, who posted the text on her Instagram page. In the text, Jordae sent a picture of her pregnancy test. The screenshot replies showing the other person instructing her to get an abortion.
These women gonna start understanding that if you a nigga in the NBA and you averaging at least 26, 6 and 6, you can do whatever you want. You is not gonna mess up the bag by exposing anything. He can even kill a man. Look, times is changing, and we're gonna start with Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves superstar. You know, he probably averaging like 27, 6 and 6. You feel me? This the franchise player. As long as he's playing at the top of his level and in these billion-dollar organizations is making a profit, they gonna turn a blind eye. So Ayesha Howard, she basically trapped Anthony Edwards with this baby because he told her, I do not want this baby. If you have this child, I'm not gonna be in his life. And he's standing 10 toes down on it. You had the opportunity to get rid of it. Do I agree with it? No. Is it right? I don't know, but I understand. I understand the sentiment. A man telling you, hey, I don't want this child, and you go have the child, but you expect him to be a father to a child he don't want? Man, times change, man. Yeah, you could say he lack morals. Yeah, you could say he ain't shit. You could say whatever you want to say, but he telling you to his face he don't want this child. And what makes it sweeter, he taking care of the other kids that he do want. He's being a father to the kids that he did want. So you gonna raise your child within this world, getting a check, but your child gonna be affected to a point where she gonna see her biological father actually loving the other kids and not loving it. When you had the opportunity to not even bring that child in this world. But it is rumored to say that Anthony Edwards told the judge, I don't want no custody, and let me pay my $5,000 a month for the next 18 years up front. That's like $1.1 million payout, $1 million and $100,000 payout. So the girlfriend come on, not the girlfriend. So the baby mama come on saying that's not true. And why would she accept anything like that? She right. Why would she accept $1 million for 18 years when she know he gonna get more money? She know he gonna get more money. And the reason why it's actually a trap because she stayed in Atlanta, Georgia, where the baby was conceived. But she moved to California because California has more favor, gives more money if you put your nigga on child support that's in the goddamn NBA. Not just in the NBA, but just making money. She deliberately tried to do that. The judge seen that she did that, denied it. Anthony Edwards came back and said, I don't want nothing to do with this child. Let me go ahead and pay the whole 18 years out. If a man is willing to pay his whole child support for 18 years, he don't fuck with you, dog. He trying to get it out the way. And then he know he probably gonna have a bigger contract where she probably gonna be asking for more. Niggas about to start putting they assets in their mama's name and their daddy names. So when you try to go do this grimy shit by having a baby that he don't want, but you still want this child support, do she look like the type of woman that is against getting rid of it? Does she look like a woman that is the type that is against getting rid of it? Keep it a bean, stack 50. She probably got 4 or 5 under her belt just so she can keep that BBL and that lipo in check. So she can keep getting a check off her image. But she found her one. And I don't feel sorry for Anthony Edwards or any other man that lay down and have a child, because they had an opportunity to use protection. Had an opportunity to use protection. Had an opportunity to not even smash. Had an opportunity to, you feel me? Get up out that thing and don't shoot the club up. Had an opportunity. We can control that. But now you have to deal with this. And this is not Anthony Edwards' first time dealing with baby mama drama. He got about 16 kids. He ain't got that many, but he got a lot of kids. It's not his first time dealing with this. Young, rich, arrogant, talented. Bro, money don't grow on trees. You got a guaranteed contract, but that can end. That can end with an injury. And that'll be the last piece of money that you even get if you ain't spending it right. I do not know he not responsible with money if he keep dropping dick in these hoes and having all these kids. And they just going up to the government, hey, let me get the child support. Let me get the CP. They got to do better, man. But leave y'all thoughts, comments, and most definitely subscribe. And check out some of my other videos, man. I'm coming. No Diddy.